The touch of yours is what I've been looking for. Will you say my name? I just wanna feel you more. I tried to read your book, but it's too complicated. And I can't know how you feel. Damn, I hate it. A feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door.
Hi, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time joining me, I would warmly want to welcome you. And if you're my day one, you know what's up. If you app with me, I definitely app with you, and therefore we are a crew. That part. So as per the title, I'm gonna be showing you how I actually went ahead and just did this easy sew in, and it's a leave out, it's a side part. I'm going to be running you through this, so if you want to learn a thing or two, or probably just want to see the process on how I actually achieve this look, please stay tuned and don't forget to thumbs this video up, because what we do here is thumbs this video up before we actually even proceed. That actually helps me with the algorithm, so I'd appreciate a thumbs up, and do comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let's go to the flip side. Let me start off with what you're going to need. First of all, of course, it's your weave, whichever bundles that you choose to use, and I'm using these ones. It's by Noble. It's by Noble, and yes, it's, what color is this? The color is so long. It's TT1B stroke 6113 plus 1427. Yeah, the color is quite long, but this is what we're going to be needing. Your hair, initially it comes with four bundles actually. One is just loose, so it comes with four bundles, and a closure, a one-part closure, but I'm not going to be using this, so because we are doing a leave out side part. Yeah, and then you're also going to need your scissors, of course. You're going to need your threading cotton as well as needle, and a small rattle comb, and of course a bigger wide tooth comb. And yeah, that's probably it. You can also use this wool cotton. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to use it. I might just go in like that, and if you're like me, I might just relax the part that I'm going to leave out, so you're gonna need relaxer if you're doing that. And of course you're gonna need your mousse. The relaxer I'm gonna be using is this, of course, and you might as well need a little bit of olive oil spray just to spray your hair, and just to lay down the edges you might need the got2b glue, the spray, of course. And that's basically what you're going to be needing, and yeah, and let me just get started. So this is what my hair is looking like. It's washed, of course, it's nice and clean. And what we're gonna do is, first of all, just start by parting. So since we need the side parts, I'm just gonna put it there and see where exactly we want this side parts. Okay, so this is my side part that I'm going to make. So I want my side part to be right here, and you want to see if when you divide this portion that you've separated, if actually it's enough to cover the hair, to cover the wefts. So just trying that out, and yeah, it should be enough. This should be enough to cover the wefts on both ends. So we're just gonna braid this Okay, so now that's that tucked away, we've sewn this part. What you want to do, okay, so you want to make a small cornrow just close to this portion that you've made, a very thin one, and just braid that down. So now that you've braided this side, you're also going to braid one here. Okay, so these are lined straight, and I'm just going to braid this. Okay, so now we're done. We've braided both sides, and I'm just gonna part out a bit of hair from this front. That's both your baby hairs and just a bit more. Yeah, obviously we don't have baby hairs, that's still under construction, but we'll get there. Had a bit of damage, but we'll get there. And the other side as well, that should be enough. And I'm just gonna braid both sides. So we've managed to tack this, and I'm just gonna be doing downward cornrows, and when I'm done I'm gonna be back. Yeah, just doing downward cornrows like so, and I'll be back because I don't want the video to be long. So yeah, so just going downwards all the way around. Okay, so I've done my cornrows, and this is what they're looking like at the back. And then I just kind of like added them together at the end here, and I've just put my cotton thread into my sewing needle, and I'm just gonna sew the end because the end of it is right here. I'm just gonna sew that just to secure it, and then we can start putting our pieces. So I've done the bottom corners, not really that neat, but you know, just random, but it would do, it would definitely do. So the bottom corners don't have to be that neat, guys. I'm sure you can see from mine that they're definitely not neat, but they're there. I left out these two. Remember I said these are temporal. We're gonna undo them and just blend them in with the hair afterwards, just to make it look more realistic to our actual hair. Yeah, and of course just to protect our edges as well. So that's probably the other reason why. So just a few more knots, I think one or two more. That's one, and then one more. And we cut, try to get this cotton into the needle hole. Can be a task. Okay, we got it in finally. But just like doubling it up. And there we go. So we've doubled our knot, so it's thicker now. Yeah, we've doubled our knot, so it's thicker now. I'm just gonna start to sew in the wefts. So I've got my first weft there. Just need to cut this off. No wonder you needed the scissors handy to cut the thread, as well as to help you out with these right here. Yeah. Let me just kind of comb that out, and I'm gonna start from the back and all the way. So we're working from the back upwards. wefts, but let's try and double ones. So we have double the wefts, so it's a bit bulky at the end, and I'll probably just do a single wefts right when I reach the front, so it's not that bulky and it looks so seamlessly and just sleep and it's not so bumpy. Yeah, so I'm just going to continue doing this. So I'm just sewing under that line that we had made. I've sewn all the way up and I'm just sewing under, and then I'll sew over as well. And I'm just using a single weft. I'm not doubling it up because I really don't want anything thick. I haven't put much in. That is what, and I've just doubled the thread. On this part you really have to be patient and take your time because you're sewing under, so it takes a little bit of precision. You really have to be precise, so that the weft actually sits very well and flat, it doesn't bulge up. Okay, so this is what we're currently looking like, and I'm just going to go ahead and just weave on top of this, then go all the way around and reach this end, and then also just sew on this under and on top, and then we'll be back. Yeah, okay, so we're done here. As you can see, it's just this part, the leave outs that I actually left out, and I'm going to be undoing that, and I'm going to just relax that with this relaxer. And yeah, I'll be back. I'll probably just show you when I'm relaxing, but I'll wash it off camera, and then I'll be back. So I didn't make it very thick, so I didn't quite use all the bundles. I actually used one and a half because I didn't want it too thick. Okay, the other part as well. So this is actually something that you can actually do as well at home, and yeah, it will take a few hours. But all in all, to be honest, it's worth it because you're gonna have it in for probably 2 weeks to about a month if you like, depending on how you keep it. So it's worth the time that you actually spend doing it. And yeah, Okay, so I'm gonna be relaxing this end. Let me just tie this at the back. um, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. So we have that out of the way, and I'm gonna get my cream, just dye it, relax it, sorry. I'm gonna use my comb. So I'm just doing the roots. Yeah, I'm just doing the roots. I'm just relaxing the roots. I'll be back to show you guys how it all looks after I've done the looks. I'll style it and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're done, and I actually laid down those edges. I just didn't want to, make them fussy or anything. I just kind of wanted something simple and easy, so I pushed everything back. I laid down with olive oil mousse, and then I also went in, like, this part here. I did go in with the molding gel just to make it sleek a bit, and I topped over with the same on here where I did the mousse. And now, just to finish it off, I'm gonna give it a bit of shine with the olive oil sheen spray. Sorry, I'm gonna shake that a bit, and so yeah, this is what it's looking like. Definitely loving it, definitely feeling it. Please do let me know in the comment section what you think of this, and don't forget to do subscribe if you haven't yet already. Join this fam, because it's all good vibes up in here. And for my day ones, I appreciate you so much. Until the next one, loves, it's goodbye from me.
Well, it's waiting half a step beyond our door.